Hi, thanks for taking my course. Let me explain the different sections so you know what to expect and where to find things should you want to jump to the meat of the content. My course is not aimed at developers. I've created this course for business leaders and entrepreneurs who want to capitalize on the revolution of AI but don't know where to get started. Or maybe you have an idea but you want some guidance on the kind of things to consider before you start. For this reason, I've tried not to get too technical, but I have covered many technical subjects at a very high level so you understand their concepts and what you need to consider. These concepts and my AI glossary should help you with a lot of this confusing terminology, and you can impress your colleagues on what you know with some of these terms. See the resources section of this lecture for that glossary. The first section of the course is quite light touch, covering AI and what it is. I've tried to make it a little bit fun, but do be aware that some of these lectures are a little bit longer at around 8 minutes each. I hope you find them engaging and interesting despite them being a little bit longer. The next section, I cover the current status of AI, looking at the different types of AI and how you might already be benefiting from AI from companies that you're familiar with and use. Then we have a little bit of fun in the case studies section where I explain some stories of AI and AI shocking the world with things like AlphaGo and Spotify's cutting edge use of AI. In this section, I also have a hypothetical case study of John, the production manager, who wants to make use of AI for production improvements. This is the first lecture explaining steps on how you can start applying some of this knowledge. However, the majority of that comes later in the course under the Implementing AI in Business section. The next section after the case studies is a section on current trends and some near future predictions to prepare you for what's coming. Then comes the Implementing AI in Business, where the course really starts to get you thinking about how you can make use of AI and where to start. I cover integration challenges, ways you can use AI, the options you have from software as a service options to open source code and purchasing a solution. I also cover data preparation, how to check accuracy, how to measure return on investment, that's an important one, and how to rapidly prototype to experiment and make decisions quickly whilst committing only a limited budget. It's at this point I've added an interview or two with the AI consultants who give their thoughts on those topics. I'm sure you'll find their advice very useful. Then I go into a bit more depth explaining considerations like machine learning versus deep learning, how to find the right products on the market, and how to get your organization's culture ready for the changes that are coming. Beware, some employees will feel threatened by change, and this needs managing. Implementing AI is a project in itself, so I may as well introduce you to some of the AI tools that are available for project management. So I've added a section about project management AI tools to help you make use of AI right away in your workflow. Then I finish with a section of challenges and risks in AI. This section covers regulations, ethics, copyright, and more. AI is quickly advancing, so instead of making particular recommendations on models, platforms, code, software, etc., which may be out of date sooner rather than later, I've focused on the principles and shown you how to research what you need. You need to practice continuous learning and keep yourself up to date with this exciting and interesting field. What you really need from me is a broad overview of the concepts and where to start, what to start thinking about, and what to avoid. And that's what I've created this course for. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, then please consider leaving a review. Okay, let's get started.